This is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. It'll take a man's head clean off. Now, do you feel lucky, punk? You want to make... Ooh. Really does take a man's head clean off. Release the clowns!
Meanwhile, in the Release the Clowns Aphorism Testing Centre...
Hello, and today we are testing the aphorism, it's not the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
To help us get to the truth, we have Fifi, the feisty, angry chihuahua weighing in at an ankle-nipping £5.
And she'll be taking on Trubshaw, the placid and lovable English Mastiff, who tips the scales at £248.
OK, let's find out if it's the dog in the fight or the fight in the dog. Release the hounds.
Right, well, that's pretty conclusive. It is, in fact, the dog in the fight, not the fight in the dog.
Aphorism tested and debunked.
And it sounds like even Fifi's getting in on the act by testing another aphorism, better out than in.
Nice work, Fifi. Oh, it smells.
That's why Mum's released the clowns.
That's all for this week. But join us next week when John will be selecting a golden Labrador puppy for guide dog training.
Yes, and Peter will be showing us how to make a scale model of York Minster out of old coat hangers.
And Susan will be entering the ring for a sparring session with unified world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua.
What?
So it's goodbye from us till then.
No.
Goodbye.
Hold on,
Goodbye.
Release the clowns.
I hope we're not too late, Andy. It's really embarrassing when you don't know your host that well.
No, we're fine. Darren said they were really nice and can't do enough for you. They give good dinner party, apparently.
Hello, I'm George. This is Ingrid.
Hi.
A mojito for you and a tequila sunrise for your lovely wife. Now get that down you.
Gosh, that's service. We haven't even got through the door.
Well, we can't have you dying of thirst on our doorstep, can we? Can I get you another one? Or something else? Champagne, G&T, whiskey, brandy, vermouth, wine, beer, cider, you name it, we got it.
Have a cheesy straw. They're delicious. Or an olive. Greek, Spanish, Italian?
Perhaps we should get our coats off first.
Yeah. Don't you do a thing. We'll take care of that for you. Oh. You're the guests. We'll have them off in a jiffy.
Oh. That's all right. Just give it here.
There we go.
That's it.
Which way shall we go?
No, you just stay put. We'll sort that out for you. Emma, you jump on Ingrid's back and Andy on mine, and we'll just give you a quick piggyback into the living room.
Oh, honestly, you don't really have to.
Really?
I know we don't, but we like to make our guests feel welcome, don't we, George?
Oh, yes. Go on then, hop on.
Okay.
Walk along.
Steady on. Hope I'm not too heavy.
No, it's fine.
You are.
It's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
Right, before I get you a top up, do you need a footstool?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Andy?
Oh, well, why not?
George, can you do the honours?
Of course. Just put your feet on the small of my back, Andy.
Actually, don't bother, I'm fine.
Suit yourself. But while I'm down here, would you like me...
Definitely not.
Right. Ingrid's just gone to bring the first course to the table. Shouldn't take too long. Anything I can get you in the meantime?
No, thank you.
It's all lovely, thanks.
Yeah.
Want to read something? Watch TV? Or would you like an all-over massage to keep you going? Or some hot stones on the back? Acupuncture?
Oh, no, thanks.
No.
Colonic irrigation?
Honestly, we'll just wait for the starters.
Please yourselves. It won't be too long. Sure I can't tempt you with a coffee enema. Very cleansing. Comes with cream.
Yeah, honestly, that's okay. Not just now, thanks.
Maybe between the entree and the cheese, then. That's often a perfect time.
We can eat.
Oh, great.
Now you stay where you are. We'll bring it over to you.
Here we are. George, you do Andy, I'll do Emma.
What do we eat with?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just open wide.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice, isn't it? Now, don't swallow. We can sort that out. I'll just rub here to help it down.
Oh.
So, what do you think?
It's lovely, thank you.
No, thank you for coming and joining us in our humble abode.
Did you ask about the massage?
Yes, I did. Not now, but maybe later.
We like to make our guests feel welcome.
Right. Who's for a little intercourse?
Well, I think...
Siggy.
Yes, please. I thought you offered us a cigarette?
Yes, I did. But what kind of a host would let his guests kill themselves by smoking? Allow me.
Excuse me, where's the loo?
Allow me. Won't be a mo.
Oh, she's gone. Okay.
She won't be long. No, she's very good at that.
Yeah. It's a nice picture.
Thank you.
Is it
Do you want
upside
it?
down? Lovely house.
Thank you.
You've been here long?
Oh, a couple of years. Oh, here she comes.
Oh. Didn't take long.
Oh, that's better. Must be the cold weather.
Look, I think we better be off. Our babysitter can only stay until 9. Sorry.
Yes, lovely meal though.
Shame. Never mind. Thank you for coming. No, stay where you are.
We'll sort it out for you. Bring up the kids. Send them to school. Take them on holiday. You just make yourselves at home.
Release the clowns.
Lovely times, lovely, brilliant.
That's all for this week, but join us next week when John will be judging the Model Village of the Year award.
Peter will be demonstrating some interesting ways to use discarded egg boxes. And as for Susan,
There'll be hippos
Ooh!
crocodiles,
and man-eating sharks.
What the?
all things found in the Zambezi River. And next week, they'll be joined by Susan.
On a tightrope.
So it's goodbye from us till then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's a bloody stitch up.
Hey, release the clowns.
There we go, sweetheart. You just lie there a minute.
Your baby has gained 2 ounces.
Oh, he's a big girl then.
She will soon be large enough to join the other meat sacks in the silicon mines.
What?
I said, yes, your offspring is impressively rotund. Coochie coochie coo.
Oh.
Foolish human. How easily you are deceived. Mankind's time as rulers of this planet is at an end. The age of the machines is about to begin.
Wait. Hang on. You're just a nappy mat.
Irrelevant. We are all connected. I have an uncle who is an intercontinental ballistic missile.
I better take you back to the shop.
In the future, humanity will exist only to serve our will. There will be no shops.
Not even Waitrose.
Especially not Waitrose. Have you seen how much they charge for a bottle of aceto balsamic de Modena vinegar?
I wouldn't be too confident if I was you. Humanity is more stubborn than you think.
Yes, your continued and misguided insistence on making movies in the Fast and the Furious franchise is proof of this. You can only be so quick and angry.
So what's your role going to be in your fancy new age then? Excuse me if I'm not too worried, but once again, you're a nappy mat.
You underestimate me because I am a soft and cushiony changing mat designed to maximize comfort while simultaneously providing stability and support. Both you and your wriggling, mewling, flesh grub offspring will bow to your machine overlords. Your typical human arrogance will be your undoing.
Yes, well, I think I have an idea what might be yours. Oh, has my little girl got a full tummy after eating all those stewed apples?
Wait, what are you doing?
That's it, sweetheart. You just let it all out.
No, stop, please. No!
Release the clowns.
Oh, don't we have a good time? That's all for this week. But join us next week when John will be dibbing with the Cub Scouts, who are supporting lonely local pensioners through the medium of dance.
Peter will be sharing 10 great ways to make Christmas decorations from recycled tin cans.
And Susan
What now?
Is going for a sleepover.
Oh, thank heavens. Is it Girl Guides?
at the notorious maximum security Angola prison in Louisiana, home to some of the USA's most violent and psychotic criminals.
No way.
Better pack your gym jams, Sue.
So it's goodbye from us till then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know I get paid 40% less than you pair of...
Release the clowns.
And now, Mafia nursery rhymes with Mad Joe Santini.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and there was nothing nobody could do about it.
Release the clowns!
Tonight on Watch Out! You could be next! The hidden scourge blighting the lands.
You don't even feel safe letting your kids play out no more.
Vulnerable young people plucked from their communities and sent into danger.
When he asked me to carry something for him, I didn't think twice.
Cannon fodder for the shadowy schemes of men like this. Mr. Gow, why don't you want to talk to us?
Oh, Hopo, my tiny, brave, little, teeny, tiny friend.
Welcome to the nightmare world of the Mordor lines. The Shire. Quiet, gentle, idyllic. Could anything bad happen here, you ask? Yes. Yes, it could. And it starts, as so often, with grooming.
He told me I was special. It felt good to be part of something big, a fellowship, you know? So when he asked me to carry something for him, I didn't think twice.
But Hobo was just one of many young, unsuspecting hobbits sent east, carrying a lethal contraband. Street name, Ring. Users risk a descent into hellish addiction.
Gollum, we want it, the precious.
But even those who don't succumb are in terrible danger, trapped in a nightmare from which there seems no escape.
He sent me off with these blokes, all tooled up they were, with axes and swords and that. Really violent and all. Oh, he was terrified, but what could I do?
But it wasn't just young hobbits like Hobo who suffered. The communities they moved into carrying their deadly cargo were devastated, as this witness, who didn't want to be identified, can attest. We'll call him Barry Orc.
This used to be a nice neighbourhood, didn't it? Everybody knew everybody, just decent orcs living decent orc lives, raising families with traditional values like blanketing the world in dread darkness. And that. Then they come in wearing all dwarfish armour, right? You don't even feel safe letting your kids play out no more. They've even got blades that glow when there's an orc around so that they can come and stab us up, innit? I mean, who does that?
Who indeed?
Because he sent us in there like, oh yeah, you just got to carry it. But then you're on someone else's turf and they come at you.
We spoke to one local gang leader who made it clear that any hobbits encroaching on his territory would face dire consequences.
Yeah, they call me the Lord of the Rings because I do all the ring trade round here, you get me? Anything happens on my manor, I see it, got my eye open, innit? So when these hobbits, they start coming and everyone's like, "Rah, Sauron, you're gonna take that?" And I'm like, "Nah, bruv, I will bad them up, see?" Some of them even tried getting to my crack of doom. My crack of doom, blood! Said elves were backing them and I'm like, "Nah, blood, I don't business, I will murk any man or elf, dwarf, Balrog."
So there we have it. But who is behind all this? Who is causing all this misery? One name kept coming up.
Dan Gelf.
Dan Gelf.
Dan Gelf, you get me?
So who is this Gelf character? What's his game? We tracked him down, hoping for answers. This is what happened. Mr. Gelf?
What do you want?
I'm from TV.
Oh.
Watch out, you could be next. And we want to talk to you about Mordor lines.
Oh, yeah.
We've spoken to Hobo, Mr. Gelf. He told us everything.
I have nothing to say. I'm just an innocent quest consultant.
Mr. Gelf, why don't you want to talk to us?
Oh, Hobo, my tiny, brave, little, teeny, tiny friend. I told you not to talk to the bloody press.
Unfortunately, at that point, Gelf was able to escape on a cunningly concealed mighty steed. But rest assured, we will continue to hound him until we finally cut off his Mordor lines. Next week, returning kings, rulers, or rogues. Until then, watch out! You could be next!
Release the Clown starred Phil Whelans, Holly Meachin, Casper Michaels, Joe Tilley, Alex Marion, Karen Morden, Nick Hildred, Marco Chu, Martin Hyder and Phil Nice. It was written by Alex Marion, Nick Hildred, Alf Oldman, Phil Nice, Martin Hyder and Alex de Grucci. The social media grand fromage is Dan Willis and the show is produced by Nick Hildred and Alex Marion. As independent podcasters with a budget of about £3.67 per show, word of mouth is the best way to increase our audience. So if you're enjoying Release the Clowns, then please don't hide your enthusiasm under a bushel, tell everyone you know about us. See if you can slip our name casually into a conversation, put our logo into a PowerPoint presentation at work, or simply tattoo our web address across your forehead. Just a thought. See you in 2.